So let's just break it down by each subsection for the greater Vancouver market. For detached homes, sales were down 5% year over year. Benchmark price is $2,007,000. Benchmark price is up almost 7.5% year over year and almost up 2% month over month. That's a significant amount of equity month over month on a $2 million price tag. But imagine if we eventually do get these interest rate decreases in the future and we get some more inventory, what a 1 to 2% increase per month could look like in terms of price appreciation in the upcoming future, or even if rates stay flat, considering they haven't done anything with the Bank of Canada rate so far. Sales are down 5.2% for detached homes in the Metro Vancouver region. And I think part of that has to do is that there just isn't enough good inventory that people want to buy. There has been more inventory that has come on, but not everybody wants a property that needs to be renovated in this point in time. Move-in ready in a great location at the right price will sell. That is just the way it goes. And I think that we just haven't had enough of that inventory coming on. And therefore, you see the increase in the benchmark price for this type of product. The good stuff sells. The rest of it's hanging out there. Sometimes it's overpriced, or it's just the type of product that buyers aren't looking for right now. And there is definitely a premium from homes that are move-in ready, and you don't have to go through the whole contractor process and of renovating, etc. Same thing for attached townhomes. Sales are up 6.2%. So there is a lot more activity in this space. Prices are up 5% year over year, and your benchmark price is also up 1.7% for the greater Metro Vancouver area with respect to townhomes. Looking at condos, sales are down 8%. So the same thing, while we do have a bit more inventory in this space, the sales are down. And I would say that part of that has to do with just not enough product. Your benchmark is sitting at $777,000. Price is up 5.7% year over year and up 0.9% month over month. While sales are down, you can see they're still increasing. There's pressure on prices going up. And I think that just has to do with the good inventory is getting the sales and the rest of it's just sitting there. If we want to take a look at months of inventory, just so we can see how that's all working out, while sales are down, in the detached and condo segments, you can see that months of inventory for the detached market is sitting at 5.7, so on the cusp of a buyer's market. However, prices have increased. So while we're sitting in this balance to buyer's market, prices have actually increased in this particular segment. Attached townhomes are sitting at 2.8 months of inventory. That is actually a strong seller's market for townhouses. And condos, as you can see, are also sitting at 3.8 months of inventory. So while sales are somewhat down, there's also this lack of inventory for the current demand, and that is actually increasing prices. Vancouver Westside detached homes is sitting at 7.8 months of inventory, so kind of in a buyer's market. However, I would say that we've only seen an additional 30 to 40 homes that came on since the month before, so not a lot more inventory in this space. And here we're sitting at a total of 3.9 months of inventory for Vancouver West for condos and townhomes, basically sitting in that seller's market territory, while strong demand in the townhome market, a little tapering off on the condos, but it doesn't mean that the market isn't quite active and prices are increasing. Vancouver East, we have detached homes. We're sitting at 5 months of inventory, so sitting in somewhat about balanced territory. However, we have seen that price appreciation in this segment. And from a sales ratio, we're sitting at about 22% sales to listings ratio, which is the beginning of that seller's market territory. And condos and townhomes, they're staying flat at the 28% sales ratio, but looking at it from a months of inventory, it's also reflected a seller's market, thus that price increase in this market segment.